Will you travel alone?
Will you travel alone?
Let's play baseball.
Let's play baseball.
Please knock on the door before you enter.
Please knock on the door before you enter.
I was barely able to work.
I was barely able to work.
The accident almost cost him his life.
The accident almost cost him his life.
What season do you like the best?
What season do you like the best?
There are many interesting animals in Australia.
There are many interesting animals in Australia.
He closed his eyes.
He closed his eyes.
Do you really love me?
Do you really love me?
Don't keep the car in the barn.
Don't keep the car in the barn.
He seems ill.
He seems ill.
I wish I were rich.
I wish I were rich.
I have to do something.
I have to do something.
Are you going to the theater tonight?
Are you going to the theater tonight?
We kept quiet.
We kept quiet.
The park is open to everybody.
The park is open to everybody.
Are you proud of your father?
Are you proud of your father?
Rome has a lot of ancient buildings.
Rome has a lot of ancient buildings.
He was listening to music.
He was listening to music.
He likes to read newspapers.
He likes to read newspapers.
I want you to help me with my homework.
I want you to help me with my homework.
He lived an unhappy life.
He lived an unhappy life.
You can use my car, if you want to.
You can use my car, if you want to.
Bring me some cold water.
Bring me some cold water.
Do they take care of the dog?
Do they take care of the dog?
This desk is mine.
This desk is mine.
He has a good reputation.
He has a good reputation.
Mumps is an infectious disease.
Mumps is an infectious disease.
I want him to go there.
I want him to go there.
He asked me to speak more slowly.
He asked me to speak more slowly.
I listened, but I heard nothing.
I listened, but I heard nothing.
Swimming is good for your health.
Swimming is good for your health.
It looks like rain.
It looks like rain.
I ran out of breath.
I ran out of breath.
I respect you.
I respect you.
He always insists on having everything his own way.
He always insists on having everything his own way.
I've never heard her speak ill of others.
I've never heard her speak ill of others.
I've burnt the toast.
I've burnt the toast.
I can only tell you what I know.
I can only tell you what I know.
All I know is that he came from China.
All I know is that he came from China.
Do you know what he has done?
Do you know what he has done?
I shouldn't eat food that has sugar in it.
I shouldn't eat food that has sugar in it.
My father is very good at fishing.
My father is very good at fishing.
Open the bottle.
Open the bottle.
Let them come in.
Let them come in.
Any child can do that.
Any child can do that.
How about 12:45?
How about 12:45?
We painted the house green.
We painted the house green.
Do you live in Tokyo?
Do you live in Tokyo?
My sister isn't studying now.
My sister isn't studying now.
Have you finished your homework?
Have you finished your homework?
After the revolution, France became a republic.
After the revolution, France became a republic.
She will become a doctor.
She will become a doctor.
We are doctors.
We are doctors.
I am never free on Sundays.
I am never free on Sundays.
I hurried and managed to catch the bus.
I hurried and managed to catch the bus.
There is a little milk left in the bottle.
There is a little milk left in the bottle.
I'd like to see the Statue of Liberty.
I'd like to see the Statue of Liberty.
Wait in line, please.
Wait in line, please.
Detroit is famous for its car industry.
Detroit is famous for its car industry.
You may be right about that.
You may be right about that.
We need fresh air.
We need fresh air.
Everybody wants permanent peace.
Everybody wants permanent peace.
Lincoln died in 1865.
Lincoln died in 1865.
I am getting a cold.
I am getting a cold.
Smoking is strictly forbidden here.
Smoking is strictly forbidden here.
We entered the restaurant and had lunch.
We entered the restaurant and had lunch.
Can you fix the broken radio?
Can you fix the broken radio?
He is not ashamed of his father being poor.
He is not ashamed of his father being poor.
He promised me that he would come at 4.
He promised me that he would come at 4.
My arms went numb.
My arms went numb.
I stayed indoors because it rained.
I stayed indoors because it rained.
He ate twice as much as I did.
He ate twice as much as I did.
Father sometimes took me to his office.
Father sometimes took me to his office.
I'm busy looking for an apartment.
I'm busy looking for an apartment.
Sugar replaced honey as a sweetener.
Sugar replaced honey as a sweetener.
Am I on the right road?
Am I on the right road?
4 times 5 is 20.
4 times 5 is 20.
This car is mine.
This car is mine.
Don't lean against the wall.
Don't lean against the wall.
She allowed him to go alone.
She allowed him to go alone.
I live with my parents.
I live with my parents.
To speak a foreign language well takes time.
To speak a foreign language well takes time.
These butterflies are rare in our country.
These butterflies are rare in our country.
My skirt is too long.
My skirt is too long.
Who discovered America?
Who discovered America?
Count from 1 to 10.
Count from 1 to 10.
Open your book to page 9.
Open your book to page 9.
Are you free tomorrow?
Are you free tomorrow?
He got off the bus.
He got off the bus.
He is riding a bicycle.
He is riding a bicycle.
Can I ask you a favor?
Can I ask you a favor?
Atomic energy can be utilized for peaceful purposes.
Atomic energy can be utilized for peaceful purposes.
You don't have to answer this question.
You don't have to answer this question.
Smoking is bad for your health.
Smoking is bad for your health.
The old man named the wooden doll Pinocchio.
The old man named the wooden doll Pinocchio.
Whoever wants to join our club will be welcome.
Whoever wants to join our club will be welcome.
Nobody has seen him ever since.
Nobody has seen him ever since.
He didn't attend the meeting.
He didn't attend the meeting.
I agree to his plan.
I agree to his plan.
I saw a white bird on my way home.
I saw a white bird on my way home.
Have you ever tasted such a good soup?
Have you ever tasted such a good soup?
What a beautiful garden.
What a beautiful garden.
The family is the most important unit in society.
The family is the most important unit in society.
See you next week.
See you next week.
I hope that she'll get well soon.
I hope that she'll get well soon.
Did you mention my book?
Did you mention my book?
How about you?
How about you?
I waited for her a long time.
I waited for her a long time.
I can't think of life without you.
I can't think of life without you.
Raise your left hand.
Raise your left hand.
The old man was taken in by a salesman.
The old man was taken in by a salesman.
She was wearing a red skirt.
She was wearing a red skirt.
Did you take a bath?
Did you take a bath?
I wrote 3 letters last night.
I wrote 3 letters last night.
Winter is coming on.
Winter is coming on.
You haven't changed at all.
You haven't changed at all.
I have lost my cap.
I have lost my cap.
She must be angry with me.
She must be angry with me.
I'm taking a couple of days off.
I'm taking a couple of days off.
Will you let me know when he comes?
Will you let me know when he comes?
The ship is sinking.
The ship is sinking.
Autumn is just around the corner.
Autumn is just around the corner.
He attempted to escape.
He attempted to escape.
That town is 2 miles away.
That town is 2 miles away.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
Football is the most popular sport in Brazil.
Football is the most popular sport in Brazil.
He wants to be a policeman in the future.
He wants to be a policeman in the future.
Her son is a genius.
Her son is a genius.
The worst is over.
The worst is over.
Most people in the village objected to the plan.
Most people in the village objected to the plan.
She filled the glass with wine.
She filled the glass with wine.
Is there still any sugar?
Is there still any sugar?
I have a book in my hand.
I have a book in my hand.
It seems very interesting.
It seems very interesting.
Can I have a bite?
Can I have a bite?
Everyone attacked my opinion.
Everyone attacked my opinion.
Did you have a nice summer?
Did you have a nice summer?
I don't know what has happened to him.
I don't know what has happened to him.
Do whatever he tells you.
Do whatever he tells you.
You don't have to stay to the end.
You don't have to stay to the end.
Did you have a good time?
Did you have a good time?
The teacher praised the boy for his honesty.
The teacher praised the boy for his honesty.
What do you think of Japan?
What do you think of Japan?
My grandfather likes to walk.
My grandfather likes to walk.
I want your opinion.
I want your opinion.
It's not something I'm very good at.
It's not something I'm very good at.
I don't like being treated like a child.
I don't like being treated like a child.
Are you going to learn English?
Are you going to learn English?
I'm much younger than you.
I'm much younger than you.
It's a lot of fun to be with you.
It's a lot of fun to be with you.
I bought a red sports car.
I bought a red sports car.
Your O's look like A's.
Your O's look like A's.
The man suddenly started shooting his gun.
The man suddenly started shooting his gun.
He couldn't get the job.
He couldn't get the job.
You should tell the truth.
You should tell the truth.
This pigeon flew from San Francisco to New York.
This pigeon flew from San Francisco to New York.
Do I have to go right now?
Do I have to go right now?
It goes without saying that money cannot buy happiness.
It goes without saying that money cannot buy happiness.
Do you know where the girl lives?
Do you know where the girl lives?
Our school is 80 years old.
Our school is 80 years old.
I do not know any of them.
I do not know any of them.
To err is human, to forgive divine.
To err is human, to forgive divine.
He has to repair the clock.
He has to repair the clock.
I don't think that he will come.
I don't think that he will come.
The train just left.
The train just left.
By the way, where do you live?
By the way, where do you live?
I'm not as stupid as you think I am.
I'm not as stupid as you think I am.
He arrived safely.
He arrived safely.
Follow that car.
Follow that car.
I like classical music.
I like classical music.
My aunt gave me a camera.
My aunt gave me a camera.
My parents let me go there.
My parents let me go there.
This watch is expensive.
This watch is expensive.
He has a strong sense of responsibility.
He has a strong sense of responsibility.
I disagree with you.
I disagree with you.
He asked me what my name was.
He asked me what my name was.
You are very brave.
You are very brave.
He is very sensitive to cold.
He is very sensitive to cold.
Walk as fast as possible.
Walk as fast as possible.
She had to use her dictionary many times.
She had to use her dictionary many times.
I'm afraid you misunderstood me.
I'm afraid you misunderstood me.
We are hungry.
We are hungry.
I want something to eat.
I want something to eat.
I saw him come this way.
I saw him come this way.
I usually get up at 8.
I usually get up at 8.
That book had a lot of pages.
That book had a lot of pages.
Read the book aloud.
Read the book aloud.
I'll ask Tom.
I'll ask Tom.
My uncle works in this office.
My uncle works in this office.
This is what you must do.
This is what you must do.
It is true that he is over 70.
It is true that he is over 70.
How did you celebrate your birthday?
How did you celebrate your birthday?
We must go to school.
We must go to school.
I'd like to go to the seaside with you.
I'd like to go to the seaside with you.
He has a big mouth.
He has a big mouth.
She's old enough to know the truth.
She's old enough to know the truth.
My father encouraged me to study the piano.
My father encouraged me to study the piano.
What is the longest river in the world?
What is the longest river in the world?
Do you eat rice in your country?
Do you eat rice in your country?
How was today's game?
How was today's game?
He is going to start tomorrow.
He is going to start tomorrow.
The boy takes after his father.
The boy takes after his father.
You might at least say, "Thank you."
You might at least say, "Thank you."
I have to use English all day.
I have to use English all day.
She didn't reply.
She didn't reply.
I had to compete with him for promotion.
I had to compete with him for promotion.
We went to see turtles on the beach.
We went to see turtles on the beach.
There seems to be no need to go.
There seems to be no need to go.
The influence of TV on society is great.
The influence of TV on society is great.
Who is in this room?
Who is in this room?
How's your family?
How's your family?
What was stolen?
What was stolen?
I owe what I am to my father.
I owe what I am to my father.
He went blind.
He went blind.
Where can I get tickets?
Where can I get tickets?
I was forced to go.
I was forced to go.
She wanted to be a teacher.
She wanted to be a teacher.
The army slowly advanced across the river.
The army slowly advanced across the river.
Where's my book?
Where's my book?
He has changed.
He has changed.
He earns his living by teaching English.
He earns his living by teaching English.
He assured me of his help.
He assured me of his help.
You were absent from school yesterday.
You were absent from school yesterday.
I keep fit by jogging every morning.
I keep fit by jogging every morning.
I had to go there alone.
I had to go there alone.
I'll give you anything but this.
I'll give you anything but this.
Playing tennis is fun.
Playing tennis is fun.
My father is tall.
My father is tall.
He is always friendly to me.
He is always friendly to me.
What kind of sandwich do you want?
What kind of sandwich do you want?
He works very hard.
He works very hard.
I hope that I'll see her.
I hope that I'll see her.
Your secret is safe with me.
Your secret is safe with me.
I can't stand this cold.
I can't stand this cold.
The ball hit her in the eye.
The ball hit her in the eye.
What grade are you in?
What grade are you in?
This stain won't come out.
This stain won't come out.
Do you have a minute?
Do you have a minute?
He will never forgive my debt.
He will never forgive my debt.
She is on a diet.
She is on a diet.
The Chinese are a hard-working people.
The Chinese are a hard-working people.
I saw a stranger enter that house.
I saw a stranger enter that house.
We have 2 daughters.
We have 2 daughters.
I must get this work finished by next Tuesday.
I must get this work finished by next Tuesday.
They are our cars.
They are our cars.
These grapes taste sour.
These grapes taste sour.
They feel hungry.
They feel hungry.
He can read and write.
He can read and write.
Please come next Friday.
Please come next Friday.
Have you read this book already?
Have you read this book already?
I can't forgive him for what he did.
I can't forgive him for what he did.
They invited me to play cards.
They invited me to play cards.
He must have entered this room.
He must have entered this room.
Fill the bucket with water.
Fill the bucket with water.
Seeing is believing.
Seeing is believing.
Generally speaking, Americans like coffee.
Generally speaking, Americans like coffee.
Some of the money was stolen.
Some of the money was stolen.
We all learned the poem by heart.
We all learned the poem by heart.
The bus stop is near our school.
The bus stop is near our school.
I don't recognize it.
I don't recognize it.
The radio is too loud. Turn the volume down.
The radio is too loud. Turn the volume down.
I was going out, when the telephone rang.
I was going out, when the telephone rang.
Draw a line on the paper.
Draw a line on the paper.
My mother seldom watches TV at night.
My mother seldom watches TV at night.
I've caught a terrible cold.
I've caught a terrible cold.
I don't remember where I bought it.
I don't remember where I bought it.
I hope that you'll help me.
I hope that you'll help me.
I'd rather stay home than go alone.
I'd rather stay home than go alone.
What do you like?
What do you like?
An innocent man was arrested by mistake.
An innocent man was arrested by mistake.
I'll bring one more towel.
I'll bring one more towel.
The man stood up.
The man stood up.
We sang for her.
We sang for her.
There is no choice.
There is no choice.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
He speaks as if he were an expert.
He speaks as if he were an expert.
Everything he said was right.
Everything he said was right.
I returned to my hometown after 5 years' absence.
I returned to my hometown after 5 years' absence.
It is about the size of an egg.
It is about the size of an egg.
Spanish is spoken in Mexico.
Spanish is spoken in Mexico.
He looked around, but he saw no one.
He looked around, but he saw no one.
Show me another bag.
Show me another bag.
Which side won?
Which side won?
I will teach you to play chess.
I will teach you to play chess.
He kissed his daughter on the forehead.
He kissed his daughter on the forehead.
I can prove that I am right.
I can prove that I am right.
Is the bank open?
Is the bank open?
Can you gift wrap this, please?
Can you gift wrap this, please?
Who were you talking with?
Who were you talking with?
People sometimes compare death to sleep.
People sometimes compare death to sleep.
The waves are high.
The waves are high.
The sun melted the snow.
The sun melted the snow.
I've lost my car key.
I've lost my car key.
Can I see that one?
Can I see that one?
The protesters barricaded the entrance.
The protesters barricaded the entrance.
I'll give you a present.
I'll give you a present.
He is over 80 kilos.
He is over 80 kilos.
I will be 16 years old next year.
I will be 16 years old next year.
I waited 4 hours, but she didn't show up.
I waited 4 hours, but she didn't show up.
It's a cloudy day.
It's a cloudy day.
Some juice, please.
Some juice, please.
My family is small.
My family is small.
We abhor violence.
We abhor violence.
How much rent do you pay for the apartment?
How much rent do you pay for the apartment?
You have to go to the party.
You have to go to the party.
He complained about the noise.
He complained about the noise.
Did you wash your hands?
Did you wash your hands?
She has 2,000 books.
She has 2,000 books.
I beat him at chess.
I beat him at chess.
The audience looked bored.
The audience looked bored.
He wanted to buy the book.
He wanted to buy the book.
I have no choice.
I have no choice.
I worked on Sunday, so I had Monday off.
I worked on Sunday, so I had Monday off.
I don't know how to swim.
I don't know how to swim.
He asked for my pardon.
He asked for my pardon.
She's still dependent on her parents.
She's still dependent on her parents.
I'm afraid for his life.
I'm afraid for his life.
She pressed the switch.
She pressed the switch.
Some people believe in ghosts.
Some people believe in ghosts.
The library is on the second floor.
The library is on the second floor.
I believe in what they said.
I believe in what they said.
A dolphin is a mammal.
A dolphin is a mammal.
I saw him in the park.
I saw him in the park.
Don't you believe me?
Don't you believe me?
Fish live in the water.
Fish live in the water.
I arrived there too early.
I arrived there too early.
I've never been to Paris.
I've never been to Paris.
Who broke the cup?
Who broke the cup?
He gave me a present.
He gave me a present.
I don't like going out by myself at night.
I don't like going out by myself at night.
You may sit wherever you like.
You may sit wherever you like.
I have one big brother and two little sisters.
I have one big brother and two little sisters.
It is no exaggeration to call him a genius.
It is no exaggeration to call him a genius.
Man is the only animal that talks.
Man is the only animal that talks.
No students could answer the question.
No students could answer the question.
Please hurry up.
Please hurry up.
Mary loses her temper easily.
Mary loses her temper easily.
What on earth are you doing?
What on earth are you doing?
I did not play tennis yesterday.
I did not play tennis yesterday.
They are very interested in astronomy.
They are very interested in astronomy.
I arrived in London.
I arrived in London.
What time shall I come?
What time shall I come?
He seems to be involved in that matter.
He seems to be involved in that matter.
This car isn't worth repairing.
This car isn't worth repairing.
I'll wait another 5 minutes.
I'll wait another 5 minutes.
I met Tom on the way.
I met Tom on the way.
I am shorter than you.
I am shorter than you.
Can I keep one of your pictures?
Can I keep one of your pictures?
Here comes the train.
Here comes the train.
We have 5 classes every day except Saturday.
We have 5 classes every day except Saturday.
Bring the book to me, not to Tom.
Bring the book to me, not to Tom.
He looks kind of pale.
He looks kind of pale.
The horse broke its neck when it fell.
The horse broke its neck when it fell.
Please bring me some glasses.
Please bring me some glasses.
The boy said a wolf would come.
The boy said a wolf would come.
If I pay you $1, we'll be even.
If I pay you $1, we'll be even.
I'm considering studying in America next year.
I'm considering studying in America next year.
She didn't show up.
She didn't show up.
I planted roses in the garden.
I planted roses in the garden.
There's somebody who wants to meet you.
There's somebody who wants to meet you.
The old man tripped over his own feet.
The old man tripped over his own feet.
I have nothing to do this afternoon.
I have nothing to do this afternoon.
Bring me a bucket of water.
Bring me a bucket of water.
He is anxious to read the book.
He is anxious to read the book.
She looks pretty in that dress.
She looks pretty in that dress.
I will gladly help you.
I will gladly help you.
She is a wonderful woman.
She is a wonderful woman.
This is what we want to know.
This is what we want to know.
Where did you buy that book?
Where did you buy that book?
Why are you drying your hair?
Why are you drying your hair?
Don't forget to turn the light off.
Don't forget to turn the light off.
Would you like to dance?
Would you like to dance?
The ship changed its course.
The ship changed its course.
Please turn left at the first corner.
Please turn left at the first corner.
That was only a year ago.
That was only a year ago.
He has nothing to do with it.
He has nothing to do with it.
It's 10 o'clock sharp.
It's 10 o'clock sharp.
Abandoned ship.
Abandoned ship.
The door remained closed.
The door remained closed.
These pens are his.
These pens are his.
The sky is becoming cloudy.
The sky is becoming cloudy.
This fish smells bad.
This fish smells bad.
Cats can see in the dark.
Cats can see in the dark.
Never play here.
Never play here.
Where are you going to eat lunch?
Where are you going to eat lunch?
Take your umbrella with you.
Take your umbrella with you.
I have a pen.
I have a pen.
Make yourself at home.
Make yourself at home.
They are both in the room.
They are both in the room.
I will stay at home.
I will stay at home.
He forced me to go.
He forced me to go.
He has a long nose.
He has a long nose.
I must buy one.
I must buy one.
My wife looked surprised.
My wife looked surprised.
The financial situation is getting worse week by week.
The financial situation is getting worse week by week.
I seem to have lost my purse.
I seem to have lost my purse.
He presented her with a doll.
He presented her with a doll.
I go to work every day.
I go to work every day.
When did she break the window?
When did she break the window?
I play the violin.
I play the violin.
Will you go with Tom?
Will you go with Tom?
She is far better today than yesterday.
She is far better today than yesterday.
It's easier said than done.
It's easier said than done.
I have a problem.
I have a problem.
He is a biologist.
He is a biologist.
He wants to be a tennis player.
He wants to be a tennis player.
I like the cold.
I like the cold.
Can I keep this?
Can I keep this?
He has left his family.
He has left his family.
My mother made me a Christmas cake.
My mother made me a Christmas cake.
He predicted there would be rain.
He predicted there would be rain.
He was very excited.
He was very excited.
My wife talked me into buying a new car.
My wife talked me into buying a new car.
Her hair is long and beautiful.
Her hair is long and beautiful.
I went to the zoo.
I went to the zoo.
He accelerated.
He accelerated.
That's the part one liked best.
That's the part one liked best.
Where do I pay for the gas?
Where do I pay for the gas?
You may as well come with me.
You may as well come with me.
He left immediately.
He left immediately.
Even a child can do such a thing.
Even a child can do such a thing.
The moon is very beautiful this evening.
The moon is very beautiful this evening.
She broke the window on purpose.
She broke the window on purpose.
I saw the car hit a man.
I saw the car hit a man.
Don't speak with your mouth full.
Don't speak with your mouth full.
The food is cold.
The food is cold.
There are many people in the park.
There are many people in the park.
You must show your passport.
You must show your passport.
He likes soccer.
He likes soccer.
You work hard.
You work hard.
Let me congratulate you on your success.
Let me congratulate you on your success.
Please fasten your seat belt.
Please fasten your seat belt.
I had a strange dream last night.
I had a strange dream last night.
Some people like baseball, others like soccer.
Some people like baseball, others like soccer.
What's the total population of France?
What's the total population of France?
Why are you so happy?
Why are you so happy?
I agreed with him on that point.
I agreed with him on that point.
She took part in the contest.
She took part in the contest.
I am waiting for the store to open.
I am waiting for the store to open.
I found the book very interesting.
I found the book very interesting.
He kept me waiting on purpose.
He kept me waiting on purpose.
There wasn't a single vacant seat in the hall.
There wasn't a single vacant seat in the hall.
It's about time.
It's about time.
I want money.
I want money.
They asked him.
They asked him.
A tree is known by its fruit.
A tree is known by its fruit.
Can I open the window?
Can I open the window?
I wish you had come to see me yesterday.
I wish you had come to see me yesterday.
We must be alert to dangers.
We must be alert to dangers.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
He and I share a room.
He and I share a room.
Father translated the French document into Japanese.
Father translated the French document into Japanese.
Don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it.
Speak louder, please.
Speak louder, please.
I'll accompany you to the station.
I'll accompany you to the station.
A true scientist wouldn't think like that.
A true scientist wouldn't think like that.
He dug a hole in the garden.
He dug a hole in the garden.
We tried to persuade him.
We tried to persuade him.
You've never been to Europe, have you?
You've never been to Europe, have you?
I would like to be an English teacher.
I would like to be an English teacher.
I feel that something is wrong.
I feel that something is wrong.
I do not have a sister.
I do not have a sister.
We go fishing once in a while.
We go fishing once in a while.
Will you go by train?
Will you go by train?
I put on my favorite dress for the party.
I put on my favorite dress for the party.
I want an MP3 player.
I want an MP3 player.
All of us are happy.
All of us are happy.
The burglar shut the child in the closet.
The burglar shut the child in the closet.
Look at that big hammer.
Look at that big hammer.
You have to be joking.
You have to be joking.
We played on the beach.
We played on the beach.
Control yourself.
Control yourself.
There is one big difference.
There is one big difference.
We went to New York by plane.
We went to New York by plane.
She kept crying all night long.
She kept crying all night long.
I do not know when she will come back.
I do not know when she will come back.
He hasn't answered my letter yet.
He hasn't answered my letter yet.
There are millions of stars in the universe.
There are millions of stars in the universe.
This book is heavy.
This book is heavy.
Few students can read Latin.
Few students can read Latin.
I can't afford a car.
I can't afford a car.
Tom came home early yesterday.
Tom came home early yesterday.
I was afraid of getting lost in the dark.
I was afraid of getting lost in the dark.
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I would like to travel alone.
I would like to travel alone.
Is somebody there?
Is somebody there?
Bring it here.
Bring it here.
I don't know if she will come.
I don't know if she will come.
No news is good news.
No news is good news.
Don't turn off the light.
Don't turn off the light.
She is about to leave.
She is about to leave.
I'm still busy.
I'm still busy.
Our project failed.
Our project failed.
They forgot to lock the door.
They forgot to lock the door.
Making money is his religion.
Making money is his religion.
I have been busy writing a short story.
I have been busy writing a short story.
We live near a big library.
We live near a big library.
I play tennis.
I play tennis.